Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Monday, October the 13th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for our preliminary matches of the 2025 PAL-DAS League. Only one match as scheduled for today. This will be the match between the two American players, COBRA versus ZOHASSADAR. The winner of this match is going to play in Division 1. The loser will play in Division 2. Yeah, so let me show you the bracket of the preliminary matches, and yeah, let me tell you a few words what happened so far. Division 3 is fully determined. Mart Świdr, Dobry, Żurawliow, Sedl, and myself. And in Division 2, we have already Elias, Tony, and Hepta, and the players qualified for Division 1 are Robin, Hanna, and Shuichi. Yesterday we had a very, very dramatic match between Robin and Elias. We needed all 9 games. The players were playing like crazy. Both were able to get their new comp PBs over 760,000, but Robin was the one who was able to take this win in the decisive game number 9. So, today, the fourth player for Division 1 and, of course, the fourth player for Division 2 will be determined. We are guaranteed to have 2 American players in Division 1 with a potential of having 3 if James will be able to beat Yanni tomorrow. Both matches, Yanni versus James and Sam versus Michu, will be played tomorrow. 18 UTC, Sam versus Michu, and 19 UTC is the match, Yanni versus James. Yeah, so let's few words about this tournament. This is our third and the last of the major events for 2025, with 3 direct qualifying spots for the top 16 seeds of the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. We play 6-player divisions, best of 9, all the ways. Level 18 starts, no line cap, SPS, handcam, and controller are the mandatory things for this event, and $100 is the guaranteed prize pool for this event. We are currently in the preliminary phases, which were meant to end on October the 16th, but all matches are scheduled before this deadline, which is very nice to have, and thanks to all the players for being available and being disciplined with your schedule. Really appreciate it. And then from October 17th to November the 30th, we start with the league matches. Apart from those 3 regular divisions, we will also have a super division. This is a division for the players who are already qualified via other major events, and 5 of them decided to play. And first match of the super division is also scheduled. The match between Le and Serenity will happen on Friday, October the 17th at 20 UTC. And we have ZOHASSADAR already in the chat. Hello ZOHASSADAR, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so here were the few words about the rules, and let me remind you the players who we have today. There's COBRA with an ELO rating of 1753, 666. Is his comp PB as for now. And hello Hope Cobra, welcome in the chat as well. His opponent is ZOHASSADAR with an ELO rating of 1510 and a comp PB of 539. So according to the difference in ELO ratings, Cobra should be 80 to 20% favorite to win this match. Both players played in the recent PDM tournament in September. Cobra won this match, so today there is a chance for ZOHASSADAR to get his revenge. And yeah, we will see. We will see how many games will be needed. We will see what the match result will be. One thing is sure, the American player will play in Division 1 and the other American player will play in Division 2. But who? this is going to be determined by this match. And here we are, 21 UTC on our clocks, so let me see if the players are live, and then we can start our match. We've got COBRA, we've got ZOHASSADAR. Let me bring the players to our screen and oh, and ZOHASSADAR. There is something wrong with your stencil. ZOHASSADAR, can you please check your scene? And hello Hannah, welcome in the chat. It looks like you're way off stencil, ZOHASSADAR. Or is it like my... Wait a second. Maybe it was not my thing. And ZOHASSADAR is trying to set up the stencil. You're a little bit off. If you can try to fix it a little bit more, ZOHASSADAR. There's not much adjustment needed to be done, but I hope you can do it. And COBRA, please remember that the hand cam is necessary. We need to see your hands and controllers. Hey COBRA, good news. Robin played yesterday, and there was no need to, repeat any single game. So from Robin's perspective, all stuff was kind of, corrected. And yeah, today is a test for you. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, it looks so ZOHASSADAR. Maybe your stencil image is, I don't know, because I see that you're kind of, the stencil image is a little bit off. I show you on the COBRA's example when I have the stencil image on. Wait, why is it not working? Oops, I destroyed my stream. What am I doing? Since it's worked where it should be. Wait a second, I will check something. I will put ZOHASSADAR also for player 1. I will check if you have everything. Actually is not ZOHASSADAR. As you can see, because I have like both players 1 and 2, I have like aligned to the stencil image. So it looks like your stencil image is a little bit off. Okay, so let me bring COBRA back to player 1 position. Oh, now it looks like your stencil image is fine. Oh, it was almost perfect. Oh. It looks great for now, I suppose. I think it's good enough, ZOHASSADAR. Oh, it was better for a moment. Oh, now? And now it should be perfect. Yeah, okay, it's good enough. We'll leave it like that. We are good to go. So I will give you the seed for game number 1. which will be d8, bc, e3, d8, bc, e3 will be the seed for game number 1. And as always, you will have a choice if you want to go for an increment or for a reroll. I'll leave this decision to you, dear players. Increment is easier, says COBRA. I assume ZOHASSADAR is also fine with the increment. Okay, so we are agreed to have the increment. So d8, bc, e3. So be careful, players. On the second spot you have 8. On the third spot of the seat you have b. Okay, so we have hover tree from both players. COBRA saying good luck to ZOHASSADAR, and we can start game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, and have fun from ZOHASSADAR. D8, B, C, E3. Yeah, the seat is correct, and we are officially in game number 1 of this match. The winner of it will play in Division 1, and as mentioned, it's already mentioned. Oh, Hannah is also in the chat. I wanted to say that Hannah, you will have at least one American opponent in Division 1, with the second possible. Tomorrow we have the match between Yanni and James. 2 American players are guaranteed, 3 are possible in total. Yeah, so if 3 American players, if we have 3 American players and none of them will get one of those top 3 spots, this will be probably a disaster for you guys, but I don't want to be so dramatic. Of course, the competition is the opponents are also showing a great level of play. So, oh, and we have ZOHASSADAR now kind of high. He's doing a great job in order to survive against. Needs something to the left right now. Goes for this flat J. This was good. TPs. Oh, and ZOHASSADAR, okay, and gets the longbow over. This will help a lot. And let's see if ZOHASSADAR can bring it down. And ZOHASSADAR is doing a great job. Of course, COBRA is taking the chance to run away with the score. It's like 35,000 at the moment, but ZOHASSADAR did a great job surviving this board. And we have 145 for COBRA, 108 for ZOHASSADAR. And COBRA with another Tetris. And ZOHASSADAR is setting up. But oh, but misdrops the. Oh no, those S and Z pieces misdrop. This is tough. But ZOHASSADAR tops out at 154, and which means that COBRA is good, and COBRA takes game number 1 with a score of 196,472. COBRA leads 1-0. Oh, you forgot to rotate. I thought maybe it was like kind of controller thing, but yeah. Okay, and the players are ready, so game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So as mentioned, the conclusion of the preliminaries will happen tomorrow. There will be 2 matches. We start at 18 UTC. with a comeback of our British friend Sam. He took a longer break from all DAS matches. He had no trust to his rolling controller playing DAS and didn't have like any reliable controller for DAS. Bought a new one. Said to me recently that this controller should be fine for the matches, and yeah, we'll see how well Sam can play after a longer break. And yeah, we'll play against Miho, and then the match mentioned before between the two J players, Yanni versus James. Yeah, and then after the preliminaries are concluded, the players, of course, will be assigned to their division scheduling channels. And yeah, we'll see. We know that on the upcoming weekend there is the Jonas Cup, the Finnish Championship, so probably on the upcoming weekend there will be not so many matches, but yeah, we have time until the end of November to play all the league matches. Oh, and COBRA didn't get the long bar into column 2, gets another one. 88 for COBRA, 150 for ZOHASSADAR, so ZOHASSADAR in this game is more efficient, had a better start than COBRA. COBRA opens the well, gets a long bar for a Tetris. It's 117 for COBRA, 175 for ZOHASSADAR. And actually we had a pretty good how do you say it, weekend in terms of the quality of matches. 4 of our players playing in the last 2 days got their new comp PBs, with Hannah getting a 727, which is a world number 6 in terms of comp PBs. Great scores also by Robin and Elias, with scores over 670. Schwid also improved the comp PB to 570. So this is something great. And yeah, let me remind you about the comp PBs of today's players. Right, once again, COBRA 666, ZOHASSADAR 539. Oh, ZOHASSADAR, nice spin. Like to see a long bar gets it. 279 for COBRA, 282 for ZOHASSADAR. So ZOHASSADAR slightly but ahead at the same line count. This is like 3k lead, and both players Tetrising like crazy, which is of course good to see. $348 for COBRA, 374 for ZOHASSADAR, but ZOHASSADAR is 3 lines ahead. So with this Tetris, yeah, COBRA is almost at the same score as ZOHASSADAR. Oh, a few smash boys, but ZOHASSADAR does a good job dealing with them. Needs to skim few lines. COBRA needed to skim few lines as well. COBRA is Tetris ready, ZOHASSADAR is not. ZOHASSADAR needs to reopen the well. And let's see how it goes. COBRA taking the chance, building an advantage. ZOHASSADAR's main concern is now how to survive it. Oh, and ZOHASSADAR overshifts long bar, okay, but it's still low enough. ZOHASSADAR is slowly but surely running away running out of lines, and the transition is coming, and ZOHASSADAR sport is in a very difficult spot. Okay, a few more lines. COBRA transition with 539. ZOHASSADAR with 403. COBRA is topping out at 539. 2-9. ZOHASSADAR's score is 405,580. COBRA takes game number 2 and leads 2-0. Yeah, it was a good game for ZOHASSADAR for a moment, but then yeah, he fell into those troubles, couldn't get out of it. COBRA took advantage and won the game. So COBRA 2, ZOHASSADAR 0. The players are ready, so game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And guys, let me remind you about the Maturino we have for this event. We're currently at $75. If you wanna make this prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat and yeah, donate the amount of money you find appropriate. And this time COBRA starts with a little bit of an inconvenient stack. ZOHASSADAR is clean, so ZOHASSADAR already with 2 Tetrises. COBRA needs to bring the board back into like a manageable position and does it and gets a long bar finally. 32 for COBRA, meanwhile 91 for ZOHASSADAR. ZOHASSADAR reopens the well, gets a long bar for attaches 184, COBRA 85, so ZOHASSADAR was able to build around 100,000 points lead over COBRA. But let's see if ZOHASSADAR can maintain this pace. It's a really good pace, 231 at 44 lines. This is a very good start for ZOHASSADAR in this game. COBRA has a clean board, but needs to get some efficiency. And there is a long bar for COBRA. ZOHASSADAR is waiting for a long bar as well, but blocked a well. And oh, and misdrops the T-piece. Now ZOHASSADAR needs to stay focused and doesn't get the piece over, and ZOHASSADAR's board is falling apart, and ZOHASSADAR tops out at 258,780. So COBRA, you have a chase down. 259 is your target. 259 is the target to take this game. Yeah, ZOHASSADAR had a really good pace, but then yeah, you saw what happened. This is so brutal when you play PAL DAS. It's like literally happens more often in PAL DAS that one single mistake can cost you a whole game. Yeah, that's the other part of the equation. ZOHASSADAR, right? Kind of agree with you. So COBRA with 249, 10k to go. So COBRA doesn't need to risk that much, but gets the required score with 90 lines and 272,091. COBRA leads 3-0. Yeah, that's what I meant, COBRA. That's what I meant. Oh, we have chip viewers. Oh, with 2 messages. Let me take care of this user. And I hope it's done. Yeah. So we took care of it. The players are meanwhile ready. So game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So COBRA in a pretty comfortable situation as for now, being 3 games ahead. And yeah, this is a very important game for ZOHASSADAR, who wants to stay in this match. So we have 117 for ZOHASSADAR, 125 for COBRA. ZOHASSADAR with another Tetris increases the score to 140,000. Yeah, I wanted to say something. Those first 3 games and game number 4, COBRA's approach is like totally different to the approaches I was kind of used to. They're like no crazy vid setup and so on. COBRA goes for a very clean stacking. As you can see, it works perfectly. It's 3 games ahead. $240 for COBRA, meanwhile $258 for ZOHASSADAR. So ZOHASSADAR once again is able to build some kind of an early lead over COBRA, but no, when the game is decided in the second part of level 18, sometimes on level 19. When ZOHASSADAR a nice stack of the TPs. But COBRA with 280, ZOHASSADAR with 273. Oh, and COBRA's board is kind of climbing. Would like to see a long bar right now and gets it. This was probably the game-saving piece for COBRA. And now ZOHASSADAR is kind of high, and it's very, very high. And ZOHASSADAR needs to bring the board down, needs to get something to the left. Was able to get the JPs to the left, but then a series of misdrops, and ZOHASSADAR is done. ZOHASSADAR tops out at 282, 7-0, which means COBRA is good, and COBRA leads 4-0. 342-012 is the score for COBRA. Yeah, so ZOHASSADAR experiencing some difficulties in the second half of level 18. The first half of 18 goes incredibly well for ZOHASSADAR, but then as you can see, yeah, the second half is kind of a challenge. So we'll see if ZOHASSADAR can overcome those challenges. Game number 5, the players are ready, so it starts in a 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 25,000 for COBRA, 47 for ZOHASSADAR. Well, now COBRA is kind of high. Let's get some pieces. Well, this is a challenging board, but gets a long bar. 60,000 for COBRA, 143 for ZOHASSADAR. And COBRA doing a great job, is able to downstack it and is out of those troubles. Looked scary for a moment, but yeah, COBRA is doing a good job. Open duel. Is Tetris ready? It's 94 for COBRA, 190 for ZOHASSADAR. So ZOHASSADAR once again a great start of the level 18 game. But now ZOHASSADAR needs to deal with those minor issues. Yeah, but slowly but surely ZOHASSADAR is dealing with them, and it looks like ZOHASSADAR is also fine. And will ZOHASSADAR go for this center well setup? Probably yes. And gets Tetris 231 for ZOHASSADAR, 129 for COBRA. And we are approaching the second half of level 18, so ZOHASSADAR, be careful. The challenging moments are coming. COBRA with 154, ZOHASSADAR with 254, so ZOHASSADAR 100,000 points ahead. So COBRA had a pretty rough start of this game. So this is a pretty good advantage for ZOHASSADAR in this game, number 5. And so far ZOHASSADAR is playing cleanly. Is Tetris ready? It's not willing to risk too much, probably, but wants to stay efficient and wants to put as much pressure on COBRA's shoulders as possible. 224 for COBRA, 326 for ZOHASSADAR. And yeah, both players are Tetris ready as for now. ZOHASSADAR needed to close the well for a moment, but reopens it. Is Tetris ready? And there is no long bar for now, so both players in a difficult situation, but both got the long bar and both were able to lower the board. 254 for COBRA, 367 for ZOHASSADAR. So ZOHASSADAR still maintaining a big advantage over COBRA. And we are approaching the transition in about 25 lines. COBRA, oh, and now COBRA's board is in a big trouble. Can COBRA survive it? Oh, gets the Z to the left. Oh, and doesn't get the pole vault, and we will have the first game for ZOHASSADAR as COBRA tops out at 284, 252. ZOHASSADAR takes this game, and this won't be a sweep. Of course, ZOHASSADAR, you're not far away from transition. If you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. But ZOHASSADAR does not want to, and tops out at 381, 140, which is also fine. COBRA for ZOHASSADAR 1 after 5 games. And the players are immediately ready for game number 6, which starts in a 3, 2, 1 Tetris. COBRA looking for his first Tetris of this game. ZOHASSADAR already has one. And there is a Tetris for COBRA and another Tetris for ZOHASSADAR. Now let me refresh ZOHASSADAR. ZOHASSADAR reopens the well and now ZOHASSADAR is very high, but gets the piece, gets the L. This was a great piece for ZOHASSADAR for this board. Oh, and okay, and the long bar would save ZOHASSADAR, and ZOHASSADAR gets the long bar in the last possible moment. And yes, ZOHASSADAR can still survive this this game. It was scary for a moment, but yeah, ZOHASSADAR is a pro and can handle those situations. 151 for COBRA, 98 for ZOHASSADAR, and ZOHASSADAR with another Tetris goes to 120. COBRA 174, so over 50k lead is it right now? When ZOHASSADAR, okay, this will do it. Oh, but this was a 9 piece for ZOHASSADAR. It's still possible, but it's not easy. ZOHASSADAR is doing a good job here. Oh, but the left side might be not accessible. Oh, got the T over, but this is it. ZOHASSADAR tops out at 130,720 points, which means COBRA is good for the game and a match. And of course, COBRA, if you want to, you can play this game out as your privilege as a match winner. You can have your victory run if you want to. Yes, ZOHASSADAR, thank you very much for your participation in the preliminaries. You will play in Division 2 together with Hepta, with Elias, with Tony, and 2 more players. More of your opponents will be known tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, I'm happy to host them. Yes, so this match is in the books, sorry. And yeah, we are right now 2 matches away of completing the preliminaries, and then we sorry, and then yeah, we will start with the regular league matches, and COBRA will be one of the players who will try to get this one of the 3 qualifying spots, but this won't be an easy task. Looking at the potential lineup in Division 1 with the known 4 players and possibly Yanni, James, Sam, Mihu, together with Robin, COBRA, Hana, Shuichi. It's kind of tough for me to pick a player who could win this division, that's one thing, but it's also kind of tough for me to pick a player who could finish last in this division. I don't know, what's your take, guys, but COBRA is on level 19 with 423, and let's see if COBRA can get some 19 game going today. Yeah, I think it will be kind of interesting division to watch. I'm kind of curious if there will be one player able to, you know, like run away in the standings, or if it will be all tight. Okay, and COBRA tops out at 437,531, and COBRA is the player who advances to Division 1. Congratulations, COBRA, and some good news, COBRA. I didn't want to jinx during the stream. We didn't have any fails today in this match, so we are also good with that. That's the step in the right direction. Yeah, so COBRA and ZOHASSADAR, we have the match finished, and here are your official match stats. 539 highest score for COBRA, and we have 405 as the highest score for ZOHASSADAR. Yeah, and COBRA takes this match and advances to Division 1. And let me show you the bracket. The bracket is updated. So we have Robin, COBRA, Hana, and Shuichi. And tomorrow, either Yanni or James. And from path number 5, Sam or Michu. One of those two players will join Division 2. The losers of those matches will join Elias, ZOHASSADAR, Tony, and Hepta in Division 2. Yeah, so as mentioned, 2 matches away from completing the preliminaries, and then we could concentrate on the league matches. Yeah, and one more thing, COBRA won this match, and let me show you the updated ELO ratings. COBRA gained 9 points for this match, and is now at 1762. This is like 3 ELO points. Yes, Hannah, the other 2 are tomorrow. 18 UTC Sam versus Michu, 19 UTC Yanni versus James, and tomorrow we all have to keep our finger crossed for Yanni and his technical issues that he will be able to play. I hope it's possible. Yeah, so we have COBRA currently world number 7 in the ELO ratings, and tomorrow we have Yanni, who is as you can see rated 1661, currently world number 11. James 1624, world number 17 currently. Sam, world number 5, 1777, and Michu, who is a little bit lower in the standings. Where is Michu actually? World number 25 with the ELO rating of 1534. Yeah, so this is our lineup for tomorrow, and yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Maybe it was a quick one, but yeah, those streams can happen as well. And let me see if there's anyone we can raid. Oh, there is some Tetris on Annie Shark channel going on. There is Morlando and Jedi Ivan on the stream, so let us see what is going on there, and we will be back tomorrow for the 2 remaining matches of the preliminaries. So guys, take care, and see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.